In today's video, we are frying some delicious fish, crispy, crispy, crispy on the outside, soft and delicious inside. Let's get into it. I have a few pounds of croaker fish here. It has been nicely cleaned. I got it cleaned at the fishmonger and I washed it a few times with some lemon juice and water. So I just patted it dry to remove any extra oil, excess water. And over here, I'm just scouring it to for the seasonings to penetrate through well. You can also choose not to score it. It all depends on your preference. But if you want to do it, especially if you don't have much time, if you find it right away, okay? So I'll continue scoring it and I'll catch up with you once I am done. If you're new here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video to watch. Kindly like, comment, share this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. If you do subscribe, turn on your notification bell so anytime we upload a new video, you are instantly notified. So after scouring the fish, I will pat it dry to get rid of any excess moisture, and this will also help the seasoning stick on very well as well. To season your fish, use any type of seasoning that you like, but I'm going to go in with a little bit of salt because the Creole seasoning that I'll be using already contains salt, so I don't want it to be too salty. And you know, fish doesn't take too much to get salty, so just a little bit of salt. I'll go in with the Creole seasoning. Use any salt, any seasoning you like. You can also do Old Bay, absolutely great with fish as well, with any type of seafood. Next, I'll go in with onion powder. Sprinkle a little bit of that onto your fish. We want our fish to be very delicious, so make sure you season it very, very well. Next, we'll go in with black pepper. You can also use white pepper, whatever you have, or even chili flakes if you want a little bit of spice to it. So I'll grind the black pepper onto that. Go in with some garlic powder next and parsley flakes. Give it a toss until every piece of fish is very well coated with the seasoning. To all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. I truly, truly appreciate your love and support. And also, if you're returning or if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit on that subscribe button, especially if you've watched our video before. What's going on? Hit on that subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upload. Don't forget to like, comment, share. And at this point, I'm going in with just a little bit of paprika powder, and this will add some nice taste and also some color to the fish. Okay, so I'll toss everything together until everything is well incorporated, just like so. Just look at how great the fish looks already. So I'm going to wipe the edges of the bowl, and I'm also going to put this in the fridge for about an hour or so. So to do that, I'm just going to cover with a saran wrap, then we'll place it in the fridge. If you don't have that time, you can go ahead and fry this right away, but I have a little bit of time, so I'll go ahead and do that. You can also leave it on the countertop if you leaving it just for about 30 minutes. We are now ready to fry, and I'll just sprinkle a little bit of water in the pan to ensure that it's very well heated since I'm using non-stick. Okay, so I'm using pre-used oil, still very good, and I'm just going to add a little bit of, just about a teaspoon of what do you call this, of cornstarch. Yes, of cornstarch, and this will help it to crisp up more. It'll be nice and crispy. I don't want to use regular flour, coated in the flour and all that, so I'll just give it a gentle mix and allow it to distribute the cornstarch to distribute evenly on the fish. And whilst I'm doing that, I'll also go ahead and add just a sprig or two of rosemary into the oil to infuse beautifully in the oil. If you've watched until now, thank you so much for still being here. I really appreciate your love and support. So at this point, our oil is nice and hot, as you can see. So I'll gently go ahead and drop the fish in there. You can also use deep fryer if you want to do that, okay? But this is not much, so I'll just go ahead and fry it on the stove top. You want to be careful as you're frying. One thing you don't want to do whilst you're frying is overcrowding your pan. This is going to drop the temperature and your fish will soak up excess oil. So allow it to fry for a few minutes. This is how it looks until the first side is nice and golden brown. So I'm turning it or flipping it so the other side fries beautifully as well. First batch is ready. I have here a wire rack which I have lined the bottom with parchment paper. This is to help with easy cleaning. So once I'm done, I'll just put um, the parchment paper in the trash so I don't have to wash the baking sheet. But this helps with the flow of air so your fish doesn't get soft or soggy, because you know when we put it on the paper towel it tends to get a little softer. So this one, it stays very nice and crispy. We'll continue frying our fish until everything is done. Just look at how you saw how beautiful and golden brown the first one was, okay? So we'll continue frying until we are done.
The church in North is struggling. Persecution is growing. And then a revolution.
If your fish is not releasing easily, just as you can see over here, that means it's not ready to be turned over, okay? So just leave it, allow it to go for a few seconds, and once it's ready, it will easily release just like so. So I'll keep on flipping the rest of the fish until this batch is also ready, then we'll finish frying. And our second batch is ready, guys. It smells amazing in here. You should be there. Just look at how nice and golden brown this looks. So we'll continue to put everything on the wire rack until we are through. Once you are done frying, still leave it on the wire rack and until everything is cooled, okay? So this is how our fish looks. This is the head of the fish, which was the last one that I fried. Very nice and golden brown. We'll put that on the wire rack as well. Then guys, we are through. So in the comment section, let me know what would you be enjoying this fried fish with. The oil, you can use this for your stew, for your jollof, or whatever you want to make, okay? It'll add a nice aroma to your food or a nice flavor to your food. But this is how everything looks, and that is it for today. Thank you so much for doing this with me. If you're still here watching, I really appreciate your love and support. Just look at how crispy and delicious that looks. Pair this with some kenke, hot pepper, or benku, or your gari, and you are in good business. Thank you so much for doing this, and until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.